Hey guys, it's me. I am back for my second video. This one, hopefully I've gotten kind of the kinks ironed out in my editing, so should be a little bit smoother this time. But we're gonna do it now. We're gonna edit it, we're gonna post it, and then when changes happen, we'll talk about it. So let's do it. All right, y'all, we got some cool natural light going on over here, so we're gonna start with my Stablemates Shelf. You guys have seen plenty of pictures of this on my Instagram, so I'm just gonna go over it really quickly and highlight some of my favorite guys. Love this mold, the Darwin mold. I actually have Darwin waiting for me. That's why I have this empty spot. Another favorite is Wolfgang, who I show him under the name North Face. He was actually OF Mini Grand Champion in one of his shows last month. And then, oh my gosh, this guy's name is Quantum. That's Florian from the Stablemate Club this year. He's also won some classes for me since I've had him, which is cool. Here's my extended trot conga. I did try not to conga stablemates, but it just kind of happened. That's Shiloh. I show him under the name Audacious. He also shows very well for me. There's those guys. Some standing thoroughbreds. That's one of my favorite stablemates molds. Up here, got some stocky horse type dudes. This is my roan family, if it'll focus on them. Love them. Visually these guys. This is my Trail of Painted Ponies stablemate scale. His name is Sun Chaser. And then an empty spot next to my Rainer. Who could that be for? I don't know. And then that is my Rosette, that North Face one, OF Mini Grand Champ. That's that. Up top I have my Breyer resins that Breyer made. I'm missing a couple, but I hope to have a full set of them one day. And then down here, I have my Fjords. Look, another empty spot. Who's that for? I don't know. Mrs. Goji, Berry Pony from this year. And I show him under the name Moose Tracks. He does super well. He's super cute. And then Henry. Moving up here, we have my Altanai. This is the newest edition, Premiere 2020. And he's lovely. Look at those blue eyes. Oh my gosh. He's awesome. I don't have a show name for him yet. I haven't shown him yet. I got him like just after entries closed on the last show that I was in. But we'll see. I really like him. I like this mold. And his coloring is phenomenal. So, then just really quick, I have a couple classics on my little ledge there. I've got that guy and Malik. And next we're gonna go up to my Misty shelf where I have all of my Misties. We've got Sari, she was a show special, Wish and Wonder, who Wish I show under the name Nantucket, Coral and Reef. They were Vintage Club releases, I think in 2015. Obviously, Misty and Stormy, who are so cute. I waited so long to buy them because I wanted them to be the right ones, and I love them. And then this lady was part of a JCPenney set. She's a Gria Pinto. Okay, so next we're gonna look at my Sport Horse shelf, also known as my scrapbook shelf because of the way that I have it decorated. Let's see. Up top, I have both of my Breyer Thoroughbred resins. I have Justify and American Pharaoh. Pretty boy. Both of those guys are sculpted by Christina Lucas Francis. And then I have he's a Beswick. I knew that, I just couldn't think of the word. I featured him on my Instagram, so if you want to hear his story, go check it out there. It's way too long for me to tell right now. And I have a collectible, which I'd love to have more of those guys. I think they're really well done and super underrated. And then there's a picture of my real boy. All right, so going down to the first shelf, I have all my lights on, so we might have like a little bit of a yellow thing going on here. We have my Idicus Conga and Cedric. Cedric is all by himself. He's the only show jumping Warmblood that I have. But I have Ravel, Idicus, Wapiti, Brunello, Buttercream, Focus, Bo, and Snowman. Buttercream, you guys don't know about him yet. I haven't shared him yet. He was my June Grail of the Month, so that means I have to wait until it's June to publish this. I think I can do that. Wapiti is a relatively new addition, but I'm super happy that I have him. I love these guys. I only had one Idicus last year, and now I have 7, so it's a problem. Here we have my 2 strapless girls. I have Protocol and Old Ironsides. She's another mold I'd love to get more of, but they're super cute. And then I've kind of just decorated it with some Breyer paraphernalia, including the show curtains that you see whoop, in the background there. Alrighty, next shelf we have my Salinero Conga and my Totalist Conga. They have to be together. If your Salineros and your Totalists aren't together, like, what are you doing? Okay, so we have my original Salinero down there at the end. He is, in my opinion, one of the most underrated OFs. I love him. OF regular runs. He was a regular run. Look at him. He's so cute. And then I have Glossy Verdades and Verdades. And then Mistral and, oh my gosh, Riesling. I show him under the name Clooney, so I was like, oh, it's Clooney. No, it's Riesling. Okay. Riesling is another one of my favorites. He's just absolutely stunning. Flaxen chestnut. Like, look at that tail. Can you see the tail? That's fine. He's gorgeous. And so is Mistral. I am typically not a fan of Breyer's coppery red chestnuts. They're just too metallic and I don't like them. He is my favorite Breyer chestnut. Like, true chestnut. He is gorgeous. Didn't think I was gonna like him when I bought him, and he might be my favorite. I don't know. There's the boys. My Totalist Conga. We have Fabian, was a Collector Club special. Winter Wonderland without his tack. He actually looks like a real horse without his tack. Man of the Hour. He was the 2019 Breyerfest volunteer horse. Enchanté, 2015 Breyerfest special run, and focus. VOG. Oh man, it does not want to focus on him. There they are. Pretty boys. We like them. Hello! We're gonna get interrupted here. Scoot your boot. Alright, and on the bottom shelf, I have my Vallegro Conga. We have VOG Vallegro. I have matte Indu. I prefer the matte Indu to the glossy. You can hate me if you want to. I think he looks better in matte. Then I have Acadia and Lucian. Acadia and Lucian were both Collector Club specials. Acadia was a raffle horse. Lucian was available to everybody. And then we have my 2 Giselles. I have the matte GG and Heartbreaker set, as well as Teton. Teton is also potentially one of my favorite OFs. I'm gonna try to zoom in on her eye. Look at that. That's ridiculous. She's gorgeous. Her color is incredible. I love her. And then we have my 2 True North babies. Catch Me's nose makes me want to die, if it would focus. They're very sweet. I would love to have all of them. I do have a Lionel coming at some point. I ordered him from Triple Mountain, so look, it's work. Just going over here super quick, I have 2 floating shelves where we have my Alborozo. Pretty boy. I bought him. I've had him for almost a year now. And then this is my Flitwick. He's the only non-Breyer resin that I own. He shows under the name Cakewalk. He's an Appaloosa Welsh mix, and he does super well for me. And he's adorable. He's a roan. Here I just have my best of British foals. They're very cute. Oh my gosh, do you want to be a model horse? Because you're following me around, like you need to be in this video. Next, we are going into the closet. So I have a couple shelves in here. This one is more of just a fun display shelf. And then here's my Stablemates barn. Y'all, if you follow me on Instagram, have seen this. So I've got some horses in here. Oh, this is cute. It looks super cute on video. That's Zara. I show him under the name Archangel, and he does super well for me as an Arabian. I like showing minis, it's fun. And then I've got a new Inbox Hollywood Donut just for funsies. Up here we have, on this side, my more vintagey / decorator holiday horses. Springtime full, a cool box, some more vintage goodies, my box with all my bags and all my cards. Now we have some classics. I'll just kind of pan over these guys. Behind them I keep all of my Premier Club boxes and other cool boxes that I find. That is the Appy Lancelot. I actually have the Palomino one coming my way soon. So yeah, there they are. That's fun. And then lastly I have, now this is my newest display up here. I have my thoroughbreds, my racehorses, the racehorse molds I should say. I have both of my dead heats, Palomino and Chestnut. Check out the eye. Oh my gosh, I'm a sucker for blue-eyed horses. At least model horses. Chestnut dead heat, American Pharaoh, the 70th anniversary fighter. He's not a thoroughbred. They're just up here because they're cool and they're defending my sign. Smarties, Haken Secretariat, Smarty Jones. Really like this guy. I almost completely forgot about my cube shelf that I have in my closet. Here I have on the top row, I have my Arabs. So I have Matt Sierra Rose and, oh my goodness, she's a Pam, some sort of like Arabian champion Pam. These are my Ashkars, Ashquar, however you want to pronounce it. Saran, Abdul, and Empress. I love them. I love this mold. I know not everybody does, but I love them. And then here we have my Partly Cloudy Weather Girl and what's your name? LV Integrity. I love the Yasmin mold as well. Here I have my 3 Indian ponies, if you can see them. I have Ichile with the mane feather Mustang Lady, who was 1999 Breyerfest celebration horse, something like that. She's super cute. She's actually selling for a lot of money right now, which I don't totally understand, but I'll take it. And then the 70th anniversary Indian pony hiding in the back. I pushed these guys back recently because I had to get my cooler out, but I have my Duendes. The first one is Fabio. I show him under the name Foreign Affair, and Dominante. Love them. I would love to have more on this mold. Really, really cute. Here I have my 2 Wixums, Autumn Shimmer and Equinox. They are super cute, both glossy. Equinox you saw in my last unboxing video. And here I have my 2 Othellos. I just have Argyle and SBH Phoenix. Alright, we are now heading out of my room into the studio area of my apartment. Alright, this is my cube shelf. I got new ones that look way nicer and match all of my other furniture. So, this is American Dream, and oh my gosh, this is the only one that I really don't know how to pronounce his name. I got the Appy, and I really love this guy. So, are you just determined to be the star of this video? This is rude. Here are my Emersons. Oh my gosh, don't even get me started about the Emerson mold, you guys. You know already. I love them. Just look at this face. He looks like a little mule and I want to die. He's so cute. The OG Emerson and Winx. I talked about Winx in my last video, but she's very special to me. My gaming stock horses, I have Bozeman, Jesse, and Fletcher. I love all of them. Fletcher was featured in the last video. Really love bows, man. Anything blue roan, like, I have my 2 Secession and LaFire sets, the OGs, and then I have Winona and Naomi. Super cute, I love them. Look at how cute that is. Stupid, ridiculous. Who gave you the permission? My Geronimos, I'm hoping to add saffrons soon, but I really like them. Geronimo, in my opinion, is one of the most underrated Premier horses. Like, look at how detailed he is. He's beautiful. And look at those eyes. They're not blue, but like, so detailed. And then JC. I actually really like JC. He's one of my favorite TSC horses. And then I'm gonna take a minute with this guy because I just want to show you guys. This is my special boy. He is one of 2 known white-maned Ambrose models. So Ambrose was a run that came out in 2019 around Christmas time, and he's supposed to be a Silver Bay Blanket Appaloosa. Dappled Blanket Appaloosa? Dappled Silver Bay Blanket Appaloosa. And there are only 2 known that were the white-maned variation, which basically just means that people forgot to paint his mane silver. But it's a really cool variation, especially for somebody that values collectability like I do. And the fact that he's only one of 2 that has that variation is really, really cool. His designer, Mila Pierce, who designed his paint job, has featured him on her website and on her Instagram, and it's just really cool. Really cool to have him. Here are my 2 cutting horse sets. Like how they are. This one is some kind of a special run. I don't really know. They don't have names, but they're very cute. My 2 Roxy's, another mold that I would love to get more of someday. But right now I just have Cody and Bet Your Blue Boons. Alright. Whoa. And then here we have my Latigos. I would love to add to this conga too. I think next year this year I really focused on my sport horses. I think next year I'm really gonna focus on my stock horses. But I wanted Buckskin Bollywood for so long, and I finally added him in a trade within the past few months. So super happy to have both of them. Really quick before we hit my farmhouse shelf, I just want to talk about this guy. He is from the Denim and Diamonds Breyer Fest. I got the black one in my Collector Club grab bag, and I traded him. And the blue one goes perfectly. He's super cool. And then down here, I have the fox hunting set. Not a Gem Twist fan, but I am a fan of this freaking Hunter Trace coat. Can we get more like that, please? Please, please. Oh, there's this guy. He cute and a foxy. I have a post about why this set is meaningful to me as well on my Instagram, so check her out. So lastly, we're gonna hit my farmhouse shelf. Up at the top, I have the majority of my ponies, except for the fjords that you saw earlier. We have Rian and Cadell. They are another underrated Premier set, another one of my favorites. And then we have this monstrosity that is my Newsworthy conga. We have the OG Newsworthy, easy to spot, Persimmon, the berry pony, who is another one of my favorite OFs. Blue Bayou, Braided Connemara, Loose Mane Connemara, Cupcake, and Enchanted Forest. So there they are. Can you tell I love this mold? Can you tell that I love hunters and ponies and that he is the perfect representation of one? All right, enough. Here I have my 2 bouncers. I have Icicle and Pink Magnum. And the rest of the shelf is primarily, on this side we have stock horses, and behind the door we have drafts. So here we have Santana and Blue Suede Shoes, my 2 silvers. Garrett was a TSC special run. Carter, who I show under the name Shadow Play. He was a 2020 Collector Club horse. He is actually one of my favorite Collector Club specials that they've done. I don't like pearlies, so for me to say that means a lot. You're a special boy. One of the only pearlies that I still have in my collection because I sold them all because I can't stand them. And then this is Bandolier. He's an America the Beautiful horse who came out last year, I think. And then in the background, we have the back from my 70th anniversary box because I thought that the design and artistry on those were, oops, super well done. So I wanted to display them. And then down here, we have some more. And in the back again, we have the 70th anniversary box, just because I thought that those were designed super, super cool. You're gonna have to excuse me, I don't remember this guy's name. I didn't remember it in the last video either, and I think it's just because I can't pronounce it. But he's another favorite. I'll take him out for a sec. He's another favorite OF. He's just gorgeous. Another Silver Bay. I still think you would consider this a blanket Appaloosa, but I could be wrong. And he's glossy, and he's a semi-rearing stallion. Like, I can't. How did I not know about him sooner? And then the Gray Pinto Ethereal. Probably the only ethereal I will ever have, mainly because of those eyes. Dakota, and this is Toro, who was my Instagram profile picture for like 4 years, so he's cool. And then out of the blue, my only Bobby Joe. All right, Brishin. We have Dagdia, the Frisian, Samson, Tractor Supply Special Run, and then the regular run Gypsy Gelding, who's actually really stunning. George, I show him under the name Elliot, and he's actually gotten 1 or 2 reserves since I've shown him in OF draft, which is cool. Division champs, or reserve champs. So next we have my Shenandels. I have the original braided Shenandel, the glossy, can you tell he's glossy? Yeah, you can. Glossy Shire Gelding and the OG matte Shire Gelding. Love them. I love this mold. I want everything braided on this mold. Don't love the loose mane, don't need that, but like, look at them. Look at how beautiful they are. It's ridiculous. And then here we have Gettysburg. He is my only Goffert. Focus. Here we have this is the Glossy Appreciation horse that I pulled in 2019, Glossy Seamus. Didn't think I was gonna keep him. He grew on me, and here he is. And he's not going anywhere, because he's fat and glossy and adorable. So he hangs out. And then we have my Cleveland base. Only 3 right now. I'd love to have more someday, but gotta start somewhere. Journeyman, Griffin, and O'Leary's Irish Diamond. Journeyman actually shows fantastic for me. I have not shown in a show that he has not gotten like a top 6 place in. So he's very consistent. I love him. And then down here, we have my Flash Conga. I didn't want to Conga Flash. I did not mean to Conga Flash. This one just kind of happened. And I know people say that, but it really did. I bought, this guy I've had since I was a child. Somehow he's still LSQ. I don't know how. Juniper, I bought for someone else. Like, I got pulled for him. I bought him for someone else. Someone had paid me for him and then decided they didn't want him. So I sent them their money back. And now I have him. And he's actually incredible, and he's now one of my favorite OFs, but wasn't supposed to have him. This guy I got as a gift, and this guy I got in a trade. So he's the only one that was really intentional. And now I have 4 flashes, and they're adorable, and I want more. And it's a problem, because I didn't want this to happen, and yet here we are. All right, so that's it. I think that's all my ponies. And if it's not, I'll add clips in later. So I hope y'all enjoyed. As with everybody's collections, my collection literally changes like every week, every other week. So if you follow my Instagram, that's where you will keep updated with, you know, the real in-time stuff. This is literally just a snippet in time. It'll change. It's literally changing today. So I hope y'all enjoyed. This was fun. It's fun to track changes and updates throughout the years and the months, so I'm excited to like come back and watch this next year and to see how much has changed. So yeah, that's about it. If you want to keep more updated with my day-to-day goings-on, you can follow my Instagram. It's also Collecting with Sam, the same way my username is spelled on YouTube. So give it a follow. I'm trying to post on here like bi-weekly, but I'm also a full-time student and I have a horse and it's horse show season and we're getting to horse show. Thank God. So I can't promise anything. I kind of tried to say that in the last video, like I'm trying to be more consistent, but I'm definitely not going to promise a timeline because you never know. But anyways, have a good one, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, and I will see y'all soon. Bye.
Didn't mean to say it like that. Stay